Hey, welcome back to the final session that we'll be meeting for History of Design. This is session 8 out of the 8 weeks that we've been together. It's only today that I will make a recording and the rest is up to you. So what is due? Finals. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Project B final. This is Project B. It's finalizing your brochure design. Get it all finished up, touched up, check everything. This is where you go through and you double check that you have no hyphens, that you have no widows. You're not using center line body copy everywhere. You could use it maybe here or there, but the body copy shouldn't all be centered. No bold body copy, no all caps body copy, no squish, stretch, or distorted typefaces, no squish, stretch, and distorted images. This body copy must have a 3x height of font use margin around said body copy. This is what I talked about in the last 2 lectures of when I was spacing images from body copy to make sure there's room. We don't put things right up. I don't need letters touching images. We don't do that. And then we make sure that no important information extends beyond the margin. Standard design thing. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I should make 10 of these and then just count it like 10 points per. If you get them all right, you get an A. If you get one wrong, it's 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30. This should be every design you do. That's why it's in here. So just go through. Put your final brochure into the presentation. I want to see your brochure mocked up. What would it look like in the real world? Do a quick little Photoshop on a desktop, on somewhere in a coffee shop. Make it look cool. Spend a little time. Be proud of your work. Show it off in a way that makes it sing. That makes it that people are like, oh my God, did you really do that? And you're like, no, it's just Photoshop. They're like, wow, that looks really cool. Like I'm blown away. Like that sells it. It's what we call selling it. The better you can make it look, the more impressed people will be. And they'll want to hire you. And then add your mock-up to the presentation. And we know what to do from there. So I will get to everybody's work who turns it in on time by Monday end of the day, unless something weird happens. Then no big deal, whatever. Then I will figure that out. And then if you turn it in late, I'll get to you later. Gives you less time. This is due 10/12. It's the final day of the class as well. Everything shuts down on 10/12. Grades are due. I got to turn in the final grades. It's the 8-week semester. So I hope you know that. That is part of it as well. Chapter booklet design. Now we've been doing all these chapter assignments. Now it's time to combine them into a single beautiful book that showcases your work from day 1 to day whatever. I should have said week 1 to week 8. So it's going to show your progress. What have you done? How's it look? Has your designs gotten better? Do you remember to do everything? You know, like this is a way. This is really going to showcase what you've done and learned. So I have a document that you'll be downloading right here. I already downloaded. I'll open it in a minute. Your job is to create your own cover page, create your own index page. There is a blank page in there that should be designed to look beautiful to match everything. I'll talk about that in a bit. And a back cover. For the chapter assignments, all you're going to be doing is placing in the press quality PDF that you created. If you did your press quality PDF correctly, you literally almost have no work to do. It is place PDF, position it, and crop one edge of it. And it's not even always crop one edge. You'll see when and where and how. So for this, let's show you what the document looks like and what to do. So I'm going to go to my downloads. Here it is, downloads. And I'm only going to do the first 4 chapters for you. Now they're all sort of labeled for you so you can see what's going on. And then I also did it and labeled stuff, and I have misspellings in there for you as well. So, but you're going to cover all this up anyway. Speaking of cover, create a cover page, whatever you want. You're a graphic designer, make your cover page. So on the back of the cover page is what we call a blank page. All right. There's the cover. This blank page is on the back side of this cover page. So when I open this up, this is what I see. You can have something cool here, a little graphic here, whatever you want. This page is the index. All your chapters. And then we start going through. So here we have chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, and I have it listed, and so on. Excuse me. So you don't even have to build this document. You just have to design a couple pages and then start placing in your work. So again, work on your layers as we do, because we are professional graphic designers. We're not just all willy-nilly making something for our mom where it doesn't really matter. I'm going to print it on my home printer and make it for my mom. Even though when I do that stuff, I do it 100%. I can show you something. No. I think I showed you. I did some work for some sixth graders. I still made my InDesign file correct. Those were sixth graders. They don't care. Little shits. All right. So I'm going to maybe call this layer is going to be called chapter assignments. Now I have chapter 1 here. Chapter assignments. I'm going to go to file, place. And I know where all my chapter assignments are. Oh, look, I have them in a history folder. And this is chapter 1. I'm going to hit open. And all I'm going to do is click once. Then I'm going to grab my move tool and I'm going to move it. And I'm aligning my crop marks. You can use the arrow key. Crop marks aligned. Vertical crop mark is aligned. And then I just pull that in only on the side that has the spine. That way I have bleed, pre-made crop marks, and everything. This other side, and I know I'm going to see so many people forget to crop that. File. So let's do it again. Place. Chapter 2. Open. Oh, I feel like that's not chapter 2, but it is. So once again, oh, this one comes out. I may need to resize this one. So we just grab it and we're going to resize it. And I just want my crop marks to be on the crop marks. I don't need to resize it. You know what gets me is the, there you go. Crop mark, move it over. All right, so see, I have my crop mark is there. Everything's lined up. And then I'm going to pull in that spine piece. Sorry, I was on the free transform tool. I actually just want to crop this. And I'm going to pull it in to that middle. So then I have bleed and crop marks. Let's put it in chapter 3. File, place, chapter 3, open, kapow. This one's easy. This one's just moving it. And if you wanted to make it easy on yourself too, you can go up to these parent pages and adjust the parent pages. Like if you wanted to have extensions off on these guides, you just go here and be like, I'm going to pull to make life easier on me. Oh, these never, I don't like that they don't show up past. Where's mine off? Oh, never mind. Let's go to chapter 4, file, place, chapter 4, open. Let's get those. Again, I'm lining up my crop marks, and I'm just using my arrow key. And then I'm going to pull this edge in to the spine, because otherwise you're going to have overlap. All right? And that's all we're doing. It should take you 15 minutes, a minute a piece to get those in there. And I'll do them again, just so you can see what I did. Let's do it again. Chapter 1, file, place, chapter 1, open, click once, get it aligned. I'm looking, those crop marks need to be, that's a perfect. Now I need to adjust to this crop mark right here. So I'm just going to use the arrow key and get that aligned. There we go. That's perfect, right? Perfection. I am going to put those in here. Because if I do them here, guess what? They're going to, I did it on my parent page. It's going to show up on every page. Why not have all those helpers? To have it be on the outside, you have to be on the outside. If you pull your guide on the inside, it won't show up. I don't know why it's so finicky. My computer probably needs to be restarted. I'm having a lot of glitches today. So now when I go here, all my guides are there as well. So let's put in chapter 2, file, anything to make your life easier, hey? Took me 1 minute, put in some guides. Click once, and let's get these lined up with the guides. That took me like 1 second. It's almost perfect. Zoom in. Look at that. Nailed it. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to crop right to the spine of those. Look at that. Now I'm moving and grooving. Like once you start doing it, you can do it. Okay. File. Place. Actually, you know what? I'm going to re-upload this file with correct spellings down here. And for anybody who hasn't done, well, you'll get the new file. I'll put those in for you. Anything to make my students' lives easier. Perfect. Check the other side. Perfect. Lit up. That one's placed in. I don't have to do anything else. You guys already designed it. Let's put in chapter 4, file, place. And you get to see your designs come to life. Go to here. Let's get that perfect. Zoom in. The more you zoom in, the more accurate you can be. I'm going to split. Look at that. I'm splitting that crop mark down the middle with my guide. And then I'm going to bring in this edge, the spine, right? Because we have 2 parts meeting. There we go. And just go through. So you know you have your parts to design, and I have, and then you have the work that's already done. So that's what you need to do. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns along the way, of course, just ask me. You know, let me know. Like, hey, how did you do that again? Rewatch this. I did it twice. I'm going to make sure that you get this updated one. I'm even going to put a chapter assignments in there to make it easier on all of you. And I'm going to do that this second. I'm done with this recording and get it posted. Thank you all very much for a great quarter. I always want to say semester, but it's just a quarter. And I hope to see you in the future in other courses. I hope you learned a lot. I hope you explored a lot of design. And I'll see you in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.